Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Encyclopedia Brown Cracks the Case by Donald J. Sobol. Encyclopedia Brown is not his real name, but that's what everyone calls him because Encyclopedia has a lot of information inside of his brain. He's also really good at cracking cases, which is helpful in his small community, and it's also helpful to his father, who happens to be the chief of police, because Encyclopedia helps him with his cases, too. Luckily, Encyclopedia Brown is there whenever something unusual happens in town, and he almost always knows the answer to the problem. This book is a collection of short stories that feature different whodunits, and Encyclopedia Brown is there for all of them. As you meet different characters who have different motives and things happen, you start to learn a little bit about Encyclopedia Brown and how he solves cases. With each new case, readers are also offered the opportunity to solve the case themselves before they turn to the back of the book and see exactly how Encyclopedia Brown got there. This book is great for readers who are becoming more confident with their reading abilities, especially independent reading abilities, and for those readers who like series fiction, because even though this is part of a collection, it's a book that can be read on its own because they're just small, short stories and not a longer narrative. So as you're going through the book, there's occasional illustrations, a fair amount of white space, and because each of these short stories is relatively short, it helps readers have a sense of confidence as they go through the book and make their way from one story to the next. For young readers who are interested in learning about mysteries and whodunits, this is a really good place to start because they're all wholesome adventures, but they do have a little bit of a nefarious twist, and there's always little clues embedded within the story that help readers determine exactly who the culprit is in each case. So Encyclopedia Brown is a classic that readers will remember from perhaps their own childhoods as they are connecting this new story to their own children. And for those who just love a sense of mystery and adventure and bite-sized stories, this is a really good fit. If it sounds like a good fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.